Okay, so I've been a Windows user for pretty much my whole life. I've used macOS on a school computer. I've had a MacBook before, but this is my first time using it as my actually daily driver, using it every day for about 5 to 6 months. And let's just say the experience wasn't that bad. But here are some of my thoughts on the Switch and some things I had to get used to that you might find helpful. First off, the MacBook I have is a 13-inch M1 with 8 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. And you might be thinking to yourself, why only 8 gigabytes of RAM? Well, end of the story, I got this for an insane deal. Nowhere near as much as if I would have bought the one with 16 gigabytes from Apple. Personally, I bought it from Reset It, and so I had to reinstall Monterey OS. And let's just say, my first thoughts were, did I just waste my money? Because it said it was going to take 6 to 8 hours just to reinstall Monterey OS. I know some operating systems take up more storage, but does it really take that long to install macOS? Then there was getting used to macOS. So first off, when you close a program, when you hit that little red button, normally it quits the program completely. Well, not with macOS. It's still running in the background. You'll see a little dot on the dock, and then you have to quit it or force quit it if it won't quit for some reason. I found that kind of annoying because I was used to using Windows, but after a while I got used to that. Then there was managing files in Finder. And oh boy, it can be a mess when you have OCD. Because when you put a file or folder in there, it doesn't line up perfectly how it would on Windows or Linux. You have to manually line it up. That way, if you have OCD, you're going to be sitting there for hours just trying to line up a folder. Now, sometimes you'll be like, it's just close enough. Then Finder's always open. Now, I don't know why this bothers me. I don't know if it's just because I'm a techie person, but I feel like you should be able to quit Finder without having to install a third-party app just to be able to quit Finder. Like, you don't always want Finder running in the background. Some of the reasons why I wanted to switch was because I have an iPhone, it's what I record on. I figured it'd make production easier, and well, it did. First off, AirDrop. That made it a lot easier for me to get pictures and videos off my phone onto the laptop to be able to create videos for you guys and make thumbnails. That was one of my most favorite features of the laptop. Then there was another big reason why I switched. That's Final Cut. I heard a lot of people say it's a lot faster than Premiere and a lot of other video editing programs, and it was a lot easier to use. It took a little getting used to, and after I got used to it, it was just amazing. I loved how fast it exported, how easy it was to use, all the extra stuff it has in it. Then there's the iMessaging feature where you can quickly reply to someone. It makes it nice if something important comes up and you need to reply right away instead of having to wait until you look at your phone or pick it up your phone right away. You can just go over and reply. Now, I feel like iMessage is almost there. I just wish that they also had integration with regular text besides just iMessage, because it'd be a lot easier for those things where they send you a verification code instead of having to pick up your phone. If you could just copy and paste it, or if you could just go to type it in, then it autofill it like it does on the iPhone, it would make the text messaging feature on macOS a lot better. But who knows? That could be in the next macOS update. Now, my overall thoughts were, this wasn't a bad computer at all, especially for 8 gigabytes of RAM. And the M1 chip was killer. But was the Switch worth it? Well, that's a different topic for a different day. Anyways, guys, Tech Cafe, sign off.